Hello everybody, this is Eric and my channel is OHIO Picker, and good afternoon everybody here. All my friends and fellow tool pickers, estate sale goers, hoarders, shopaholics, and whatever, you know who you are and what you call yourself. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here, and we're gonna go out and give you a quick little retro of one little project I did this week. Give you a before and after picture. And I am a man of, I stand here before you today as a man of broken promises. I said I wasn't going to try to go to no estate sales this weekend. Well, it kind of fell through. I went to one Friday, and I did pretty good, and I was like, that, I'm going to call it, that's it. Just picked up a few little things. Well, Saturday rolled around, and I am a man of broken promises. But I will give you a sneak peek of what I did for Saturday, and we'll go into what I actually found on those two estate sales I went to this Saturday morning. On some upcoming videos, I broke some rules there. I said I wasn't going to go, and I went, and tried to keep my budget to $40 per weekend, and I went over that by a little bit too. We'll get the camera turned around and I'll show you what I found. Okay, the first little project that I told you about, which I'll put some before pictures up. I had paid $1 for this rusty bag of a Craftsman ratchet, BE series 3/8 drive, and it had two sockets and an extension in there. The socket, the extension, I should say. Craftsman long C, BE series, BE series 3/8 drive long C. This is the one that kind of came out the least best, I guess, out of all of them. 7/16. There's a little bit of pebbling there that I couldn't get. Went through the same procedure on restoring these as I always do. I soaked them in the ultrasound with the homemade evapor rust, and then I hit them with the fiber wheels and a 3000 grit polishing wheel. And this is a 3/4 Craftsman long C. Don't see any series on there, but yeah, I'm real happy. I took this all apart, took a little Dremel fiber wheels, cleaned the inside out. The only thing is I'm missing the detent ball for that, so I'm gonna have to work on getting that little tiny detent ball from somewhere and get that back in there. But yeah, other than that, works and sounds great. Was real happy how that come out. So that was my restore project for this week. And now I'll go into what I picked up at my Friday night estate sale, which was going to be my limit for the week. But you know, I couldn't just have one. I should have known. Should have stayed away like I promised myself I would. Just work on some restorations. I got a pair of Utica USA pliers. I believe they're for like the older style hose clamps. Got one end of them are like that. Focus in and like this on the end. Them are pretty cool, so I picked them up. Pair of Craftsman. Come on, you gotta focus for me. Well, Craftsman, Circle H, Vice grips. Circle H. Paid $5 for those. That's usually more than I pay for one tool, but it was in pretty good shape. I gotta hit them with a fiber wheel a little bit, but it was in pretty good shape. I got a 5/16 Proto Professional that I think I'll probably just hit it with the fiber wheels, polishing wheel, and see how that comes out. I got a Wright 3/4 inch USA 1124. This was probably maybe my favorite that I kind of picked up. 5/16 Craftsman. I think they call that the Professional with the clear handle. It's got that handle style similar to the Stanley Professional, I think they call them. Real nice shape. Picked that up. This was one that I hadn't never really seen. Craftsman adjustable nut driver. You put your nut in there, you turn the handle, and it locks up. The jaws lock up on whatever size small nut you're trying to drive. So I thought that was pretty neat. Craftsman, US patent 3719.110 in USA. So yeah, I got that. I picked up a can of Minwax finishing paste. Picked up some PB Blaster. Bottle of crud cutter. This little box was in the trash can, and so I asked and said, "What's with this stuff in the trash can?" He said, "That's garbage. We were just throwing that out." So he said that it'd have anything in there. So I snagged that little box out of there. So that was free. I thought the graphics was pretty cool in it. These little advertising screwdrivers I always picked up. It was kind of just bunched in with the deal. They're not in the best of shape, but clean them up, add them to the collection. This looked like it was set up for a little 1/4 inch drive socket set, 3/8 drive socket set maybe. But yeah, I was pretty happy to get that, save it out of the trash, save it from going in the dump. Really not in bad shape, just need cleaned up a little bit, or the crud cutter will come in handy. And the other thing I picked up, which was 20 bucks, was at the very end of the day, first day of the sale. The sale was real close to my house. Could have probably went back in the morning and got it for 25% off the next day, but I was still in denial at that point that I wasn't going to no sales the next day. So I paid 20 bucks for it, but sorry. Nice little side cabinet there. I'm gonna try to real good shape. Not really no dings or anything in it. No key for the lock. Not a problem. Local locksmith will give me a key for like, I think, $3 or something they charge. I'll take the lock off and take it into their, up to their service desk, and come back with a key. So yeah, it's in pretty good shape, just needs wipe down, and mount right on the side of one of my toolboxes. Not bad inside. Little piece of carpet pad or something there on one of the shelves. But yeah, I was happy to get that. 20 bucks was not a bad price, I don't think, at all, for what it was. So now Saturday morning I woke up, and that's when things went awry. So I'll give you a peek, and we're gonna go into this stuff later. I'm gonna pause you for 1 minute. Okay, so Saturday morning I went to an estate sale that was really by no means close to my house. It was a little bit of a drive, probably about an hour and 10 minutes or so. This is an estate sale that I've been to estate sales before, and let me flip you back this way. I always kid around that they tend to be kind of a little priced out of my league. That I say the first day of the sales, they're kind of a shopping day, or I feel like I'm going to a museum, because I ain't buying anything. I'm looking at a lot of cool stuff, but that's a museum day. I don't know that they're much looking to sell anything. I see a lot of people looking, not too many people buying. But the next day it goes down 25%. They're usually 4-day sales. Start on Thursdays, 50% the following day, and then anyways, 25% per day they go down. Today was Saturday. I was thinking it would be 50% off by today, and when I got there I was not gonna go, but I went because there's a lot of really nice high-end tools, Snap-on, Matco, in the pictures they had posted, in really good shape, which is not what I was after, because I know that, you know, if you were really going to put them to work, them would have been some good deals even on the first day, for somebody that was gonna really use them in their profession, which I was not. I like the old dirty rusty stuff that's got a history to it that I can restore. So I went, and I was pleasantly surprised that today was 75% off. So I went directly to the garage where all the tools were, and one thing I'll just show you a few things I picked up, because this is going to be another video or it'll get too long. I picked up this first aid kit, which was not $10, which was $2.50. And it's got quite a bit of stuff in there, and it's even got some smelling salts. So once I get to restoring all of them and I realize what I've done, I might need them smelling salts. So anyways, these two boxes, these big, heavy, large aluminum boxes with a placard on them that says paper recycling bin, were in the basement, and they were marked $25. I went upstairs, I found the lady running the sale, and I said, were those, only one of them had a price tag on them, and I asked, were they $25 a piece or $25 for the two of them? And she said, well, they were $25 a piece. She goes, but today, she goes, both of them, you can have both of them for $12.50. I said, well, I will certainly take them for $12.50, because I had already done my shopping in the garage, and I certainly needed something to carry all my pile of finds and keep safe. So I have two treasure boxes here. I'll give you a peek inside. We won't go into what's in there. That'll be another video. One treasure box is what I found from this sale, and then the other treasure box is a box that I found for another sale, because if you're gonna not do what you say and not keep your promises, I guess, then you might as well just go in big, I guess. I found another estate sale, and being an hour or so from home, I found another one out that way, and it was a one-day sale, so I picked up some stuff out of that other sale on the way home. So I will give you a peek here. Let's see. Okay, this is that first estate sale. There's a peek. All kinds of full of a whole bunch of everything. We'll just say there's Powercraft, and there's Armstrong, and there's I think a bunch of Circle H Craftsman, and maybe an S&K, or just a bunch of everything. So that's treasure box 1. We'll close her back up for a video to come. Treasure box 2 is the second estate sale that I found on the way home, and it's got a bunch of goodies in it too. And this treasure box, well, the two treasure boxes and the tools in it, and this first aid kit was $70, which is way over my budget of $40 per weekend. So we'll just let the broken promises keep adding up. So this box here of the tools in there was $40. I'm gonna try to spin you around there. It's got all kinds of old stuff in there. There's some snap-ons, sockets, there's an old oil can, there's an ESCO ratchet that's like new. I didn't have any ESCO, I think, anything. tell me, folks, this bee, got a bee there, gonna focus in. I thought maybe some tools, I don't know, because I don't see them much in my area. Is this Bonnie? Maybe? Please let me know in the comments, because there's a little bit of some Bonnie, if that is Bonnie tools, there's some Bonnie stuff in here. This wasn't the only piece of that. Nice SK, couple of them, and we'll get into that at a later date. And we'll close that treasure box back up. But that was what we had for this treasure box, and my broken promises to myself of this sale here. I want to thank everybody for watching the videos. I hope you like what I'm finding, a little bit of restoration that you're seeing. I really appreciate you. If you know any friends or anybody that enjoys these kind of things, or estate sales, or picks, or old tools, restorations, please, I would appreciate it. Tell them, send them my way, have them check out my channel. Since I'm confessing my dirty little secrets, I'm a little over, last I looked, over 50 subscribers now, so that made me pretty happy. A little over a month doing these videos and over 50 subscribers. I'm very appreciative and thankful for everybody that is tuning in and watching. Going into this, you know, I didn't know if I'd even have one subscriber, or if anybody would even watch, but thank you all very much. The other little dirty secret is, you know, I have kind of kept this to myself. I haven't told my wife or any of my family or anybody that I've even have started doing these YouTube videos. I kind of said in my mind that, well, maybe if I get a few subscribers, you know, then I'll tell her and that I'm doing these YouTube videos. Of course, she knows every time she walks in the garage that, you know, I'm a picker for sure, and I like old tools and go to estate sales and everything, and she's great with that. I have a wonderful wife, very understanding wife. She serves in healthcare, and she's a nurse, and she works every other weekend, and that's a wonderful job, and she gives back to the world. So especially, and it lets me get away every other weekend too while she's working. I can get to my estate sales, and she's not an early riser neither, and I am an early bird, so I can get out even on her weekends off and can get out to them early and get back home when she's getting up and around. And then yeah, I love her for that. But so now I'm thinking that, well, maybe if I can get to 100 subscribers, I'll let her in on my secret. So please, again, if you know anybody that you think would enjoy the videos, send them over my way, and thank you everyone that has been watching. I really appreciate it, and everybody just have a good weekend. Thank you.